Where you at? Literally, literally, I'm like, where you at? What's happening?
Yeah.
Who are we pulling up on? Like,
Yeah.
what do you need? What do you need me to bring?
Literally, that's, yeah.
Literally, I don't know. I to me, like, that's just like what like friends do. But I know for some people, they're like, that's a lot to ask of someone.
Yeah, and then, like, I feel like because of that, I'm always the person that gets hurt.
Same.
I
Expect
go
above and beyond.
And you think that other people do that for you.
And they
that's
don't.
not
And they never do.
But then, I think that as I've gotten older, I've just learned to realize that, like, you shouldn't change your character and you shouldn't give. And, like, you should, when you give or when you do for people,
Mm-hmm.
you do because it's who you are and it makes you feel good. And
Yeah.
You just make somebody's life better or easier or whatever.
Mhm.
And if it's not reciprocated, like, don't take it so much to heart because everybody's capacity is different and everybody loves different. So maybe, like, your friend won't go, you know, above and beyond for you in something, but then they'll show up for you in, like, a different way.
That's true.
If
100%.
that makes sense. Because
Yeah.
I know, like, some of my friends, they don't show up for me in certain ways.
You like they would never drive to your house at 3 a.m.
Right. But, you know...
They'll be like sharing like your swimsuits or like
Right.
promoting your business
Right.
or
like, they're the ones that are listening to me on the phone for 3 hours when I need
someone to talk. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or they're the ones, like, cooking me a meal when I feel sad and don't want to cook. Do you know, there's just another
Yeah,
way,
that's
you know
true.
what I mean?
I think I forget about that often. That
Yeah.
like it's not always shown in like the same way.
Yeah. I have to remind myself of that. Like, when I feel, like, disappointed in my friends and I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I would totally...
Why you? Because you're like I would have done this for you,
Yeah.
like, and you can't even like do this one little thing for me.
But, like, I feel like every friend you have, like, has a different purpose.
Oh,
There's, like, certain friends that, like,
100%.
you tell, like, your deepest,
Right.
secrets to. And then there's certain friends that, like, honestly, like, they're just for fun.
No, exactly. Literally, like I just have fun with you.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And I've literally said that to so many of my friends who like will like complain to me about like someone they're like talking to and they're like, yeah, like I don't know, I just feel like it's like not like that like deep of friendship. And I was like, listen, like some people are literally just here to have fun with.
Exactly. And that's okay.
And I was like, that's fine. I was like, you just have to know though that like they're just here for fun. Like
Yeah.
you can't expect them to, you know, have these deep 3 a.m. convos with you because that's just not who they are.
Exactly.
But when you want to get lit, like want to have a good time, like hit them up. I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that is so true. I totally...
I think it's hard because you just like want to find like everything in one person.
And that's not
It's not realistic because then you literally set yourself up to be
because
upset.
when you really think about it, you aren't
Everything.
for somebody else.
Exactly. Literally.
Because, like, I'm not like a hard partier, so like I don't want to be the person you call every weekend to go out
Because I'm not going to.
I'm not going
I will literally say no.
Like, I'm literally the person that I'm the friend that, like, my friends will be like, oh, do you want to do this like in 2 weeks? And I'll be like, yeah, like I'm down.
Always. And then the day before, literally, they're like, so I'll pick you up at 2, right? And you're like, listen, I know I said I would.
But
I'm really not feeling it.
I'm always that friend. I'm just like, oh God, why did I say yes?
No, literally, worst feeling. They text you the day of. Still good for today, right? And you're like,
oh man, I'm that friend.
it literally has to be the worst thing because I'm the exact same way. And like some of my friends are like, Breydon, why do you always want to flake? Why do you always want to flake?
It's not just that either. It's that there's so many times where because I'm such a good friend, the day comes or the day before comes and I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling this. Like,
But I can't.
Like, I'm comfortable, and there's times where I would say yes because I feel bad.
Exactly.
And then I would totally regret it, and I feel like I'm making more of a conscious effort to like honor how I feel. And if
I need to start doing that.
say no more, like if I don't want to do something,
I need to start doing
I
that.
don't want to do it, and I shouldn't feel bad about it.
Or have to like explain to you, or be like,
yeah, I just don't want to go.
yeah, literally like, but why? And you're like, I just don't want to. I'm really bad at that too. Like I'm always like, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and then I go, I have a miserable time, or like something bad happens, and I'm like, see?
Literally, like, why were you in a mood the whole time? And I'm like, because I didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't want to be
Just
there.
say no.
Always.
Just say no. I don't want to go.
Yeah, I'm so bad at that.